something happened that I will never forget. I was very glad I got it working again because it was then that I met Bruce. This weekend, I'm returning to the secret woods with Ellie and Stu to see what wildlife shows up there after dark. After our initial daytime visit back in the spring, we decided to come back on this beautiful summer's evening to see what wildlife we can find here after dark. If you missed our first visit, make sure you check out this video to see what we found then. Armed with a raft of cameras and thermal gear, we're excited to see what we can find. The show started before we even got into the woods. This beauty swooped by us, hunting for its dinner. And there were swathes of this gorgeous purple tufted vetch that I was itching to take a closer look at.
No, that's not what we're here for. We're not here to do botany.
But there just wasn't time for botanising, because we were on a mission to get to the woods in time to see some much bigger things.
I feel like you're on a quest, Ellie. It's like Duke of Edinburgh's award all over again. Stu's just told us we've got to be quiet. It's really hard to be quiet. That's the most difficult thing. Oh, she got a pheasant, I reckon. Yeah, I think so too.
Oh, that's crow. Look at the colour. It's got the blue and the purple in it. Right, we'll leave that there.
As we got further into the woods, it was clear from the few tracks in the increasingly dense vegetation that few humans ever come here. And but for the odd horse rider, we realised we were probably the only people that have visited this place recently. Okay, we're back in the secret woods, and from now on, I have to try to be quiet. See how that goes. So tonight, it was just us and the wildlife. Oh dear, just ran in front. Oh, another one, there's another one. We've set up camp. Now wait. Giving Stu the thermal scope, I think he's happy. I realised I put the wrong battery in the thermal camera, so I headed back to switch them over quickly. But when I got there, something happened that I will never forget. Meanwhile, as dusk fell, the bats were keeping Ellie company back at base camp. Which was a good job, really, because Stu had wandered off to the other end of the woods to see what creatures he could find there with my thermal scope. He'd found another busy spot for bats and saw more deer too. On my way to go sort the battery issue, I had to stop along the way to listen to the birds singing their last before they settled down for the evening. I love this time of night. It's like a shift change between the creatures of the day and those of the night. When I eventually got back to the camera, it started having a bit of a moment after I'd switched the batteries. So I had to faff around a bit to get it going again. And then I heard something on the other side of the bushes. But I was very glad I got it working again because it was then that I met Bruce. This was a much closer encounter with a badger than I had planned on having this evening. But thanks to my thermal camera's antics, it did mean that I got to show you this. This moment was absolutely incredible. It was probably only a matter of seconds, but time seemed to slow down. After that encounter, I headed back towards Ellie and Stu to see what they had found.
I really want to tell Ellie there's a creature coming towards her. I think it's a deer, possibly. No, maybe it is. Anyway, she's got a large mammal heading towards her.
Along the way, I heard some awesome sounds. And I spotted a few more interesting creatures with the help of the thermal camera too. Sadly, it was time to pack up, as we needed to get back to Bella, who was patiently waiting for us back at Ellie and Stu's house.
We've decided it's definitely taking longer to get back than it did for us to get out here. If you have enjoyed this crazy video, please do give it a like and make sure you are subscribed down below. And do make sure that you press the notification bell to notify you of new videos, because there will be more awesome adventures like this one soon. That'll help, won't it? Surely. Asking people to subscribe. Oh, lapwing. Must be nesting in the vetch. Yeah. Cool. There we go, there's another species for today. We're nearly there, The car is in sight. Thank you, Ellie and Stu. That was awesome.